New look at Enchanted sequel Disenchanted. The sequel to 2007's Enchanted has seen a few speed bumps on its fairy tale path to the screen, but it's finally headed that way via Disney Plus later this year. As part of the company's upfront announcement on Tuesday, a new image of the movie was released, featuring Amy Adams returning as Giselle and new recruit Maya Rudolph. And, as the saying goes, if looks could kill. With Adam Shankman in the director's chair, the new movie moves along the story of the original. 10 years after her happily ever after, Giselle, Adams, Robert, Patrick Dempsey, and Morgan, Gabriella Baldacchino, moved to a new house in the suburb of Monroeville. The community is overseen by Malvina Monroe Rudolph, who has nefarious intentions for the family. When problems arise, Giselle wishes that their lives were the perfect fairy tale. The spell backfires, with Giselle rushing to save her family in her homeland of the Kingdom of Andalasia before the clock strikes midnight. Idina Menzel and James Marsden will both join their returning cast mates in the new film, while the newcomers include Jayma Mays, Yvette Nicole Brown, and Oscar Nunez. Disenchanted, which will once again features tunes by composing legend Alan Menken, lands on Disney Plus around Thanksgiving in the States, which for non-American people means 24th of November this year. New trailer for Where the Crawdads Sing. Following the emotional angst of normal people, Daisy Edgar Jones dived into a brush with a handsome serial killer in Fresh and a conflicted, violent Mormon family and Under the Banner of Heaven. You'd forgive her seeking out something a little less dangerous, but here she is, plunged back into the heart of a story about abandonment and murder. The new trailer for Where the Crawdads Sing is online. Adapted from Delia Owens' bestseller by director Olivia Newman and writer Lucy Aliber, Where the Crawdads Sing tells the story of Kia Edgar Jones, an abandoned girl who raised herself to adulthood in the dangerous marshlands of North Carolina. For years, rumors of the marsh girl haunted Barkley Cove, isolating the sharp and resilient Kia from her community. Drawn to two young men from town, Kia opens herself to a new and startling world, but when one of them is found dead, she is immediately cast by the community as the main suspect. As the case unfolds, the verdict as to what actually happened becomes increasingly unclear, threatening to reveal the many secrets that lay within the marsh. With Taylor John Smith, Paris Dickinson and David Strathairn also among the cast, Where the Crawdads Sing will be in UK cinemas a little later than originally planned, landing on 26th of August. Chris Hemsworth is conducting dodgy drug trials in Netflix's. Generally, we're used to seeing Chris Hemsworth in hero mode. Whether he's flexing his muscles as the strongest Avenger, is he though? In the Thor movies, or Under Fire in Extraction, and its upcoming sequel, he tends to be the good guy. Not so in Netflix's upcoming thriller Spiderhead. Here, Hemsworth is playing a nefarious fellow overseeing a dangerous drug trial at a futuristic prison, one that proves a total head trip for Miles Teller and Journey Smollett's inmates. If there's major talent in front of the camera for this one, there are also plenty of intriguing names behind it too. The film comes from director Joseph Kosinski, who also worked with Teller on Top Gun: Maverick, which, as our review professed last week, is extremely good. Plus, Spiderhead is scripted by Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, previously behind the Deadpool movies, Zombieland and Life, and is based on a New Yorker-approved short story titled Escape from Spiderhead. Here's the official synopsis. Two inmates, Miles Teller and Journey Smollett, form a connection while grappling with their pasts in a state-of-the-art penitentiary run by a brilliant visionary, Chris Hemsworth, who experiments on his subjects with mind-altering drugs. Will we be able to get used to Hemsworth playing the baddie? Will Teller and Smollett escape, not just Spiderhead, but the highway to the danger zone? We'll find out when Spiderhead streams on Netflix from 17 June. Tom Blyth playing the younger Snow in Hunger Games prequel film. Last month, Lionsgate offered an update to the status of its Hunger Games prequel film, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It didn't provide much in the way of detail, merely announcing that Francis Lawrence is once more bringing Panem to life and that cameras are rolling. Now, though, we know that Tom Blyth is starring as the younger version of Coriolanus Snow. The film focuses on Snow well before he takes power as the tyrannical president, and played by Donald Sutherland in the original movies. At 18 years old, he's looking to restore honor to his lineage, which has fallen on hard times in the aftermath of a war in the capital. As a student, he is hoping to take part as a mentor in the upcoming 10th annual Hunger Games, but is alarmed after he's chosen to help the girl tribute from the impoverished District 12, Lucy Greybeard. When she stuns all of Panem with her defiant singing during the reaping ceremony, Snow begins to think they have a chance and does all in his power to assure her victory. Coriolanus Snow is many things: a survivor, a loyal friend, a cutthroat, a kid quick to fall in love, and a young man ambitious to his core, says Lawrence. Tom's take on the character showed us all the complex ambiguities of this young man as he transforms into the tyrant he would become. The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbird and Snakes will be out on 23rd of November next year.